Are we glad to see this? This is the Continental Divide. We have been climbing and climbing for 2 hours to get here.
Many people like to ride the route from Pittsburgh to Washington instead of the way that we rode it. One of the reasons that they do this is because the climb out of Cumberland to the Eastern Continental Divide is much steeper than riding from west to east. We climbed almost 2,000 feet in 20 miles. Tim and I actually liked riding it the way that we did. We got the climbing done in a couple of hours, and then for the most part, it was downhill the rest of the way to Pittsburgh. The ride up to the Eastern Continental Divide is very pretty. There are beautiful lookout views along the way. The trail also takes you through the Big Savage Tunnel. This tunnel is fantastic. You are able to ride your bike through the tunnel. It is lit reasonably well, and it is a cool ride, both literally and figuratively.
So we just left Myersdale for lunch, and we are hoping to get to our cabin at Rockwood, which is only a 12-mile ride before the rain hits. So we have no idea if we're going to be successful or not, but we saw no reason to sit there and try to wait it out either. So we're going to see what happens. Now, one of the things that is on our side is the fact that the trail is in good shape and it's downhill. So that ought to be able to help pick up our speed just a little bit. And I'm also hoping that along the line are some trailheads that have shelter if we really need it. So we're on the hunt. We'll see what happens. Oh, here's another big bridge. Oh wow, look at this.
West of Myersdale, you cross the Salisbury Viaduct. Our video does not do it justice. This bridge is almost 2,000 feet long and is 101 feet above the ground. It feels like it goes on forever. The day that we rode over it, there were storms brewing around us and the wind was blowing us around on the bridge. Trying to beat the storms, we did not stop and take photos. Now I wish we would have. Earlier in this video, I said we were trying to reach Rockwood before the storms hit. Well, we were about 1 mile from Rockwood when this happened. Luckily, we came across this pavilion and took cover.
What's the name of this tunnel? Pinkerton Tunnel.
There are moments when riding this trail that the views just take your breath away. Here are our last few photos that we will share of our trip. On the last day of our journey, there were storms that were predicted to hit Pittsburgh around noon. We had 55 miles to ride that day, so we decided to get an early start in an attempt to beat the storms. For this reason, we did not stop and take the time to shoot video footage. We were indeed successful and beat the very heavy rain and storms in just enough time to load our bikes and gear in the truck, change our clothes, and head out. We will call this a win. Thanks so much for joining us on our journey.